químico que lo nombraron ministro de algo alquímico.
It's the after party. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? How things going? How are things? Did you like it? Did you like the Renaction? I did. I loved it. Ugh. That beatdown. Woo. Ho-ho. Girl. Girly pop. Yeah. Okay. Wait, we have to. Yeah. Yes. Just wanted to show you guys my gift for my birthday. My birthday gifts. Love Angry Ren. Me too. Angry Ren? Whoo, girl. Ugh, a favorite. A new favorite. Ren for me personally. Ooh, girl. Oh, good night, Days. Thanks for hanging out. You need to see the Toblerone again. You need to see this. It got to number 14 in the UK charts. Wow. I believe it, because it's so good. Yeah. Sorry. Thought y'all were like really into that, so I just wanted to give you what I just want to give the people what they want, you know? We're just giving the people what they want. Yes, shout out to the lovely viewer. I won't name names, but that was sent to me, and I opened it on my birthday stream, which you can find in my live tab on YouTube from Monday. Such a good time. It's broken up into 2 videos. First half is gifts and cake, and the second half is me gaming with friends, and then yeah. Yeah. I definitely need to Ren today because I'm tired. I'm tired today. But you know what? We're out here. I still came out because I was considering being a ghost today. But you know what? I was like, no. I'm going to show my face to the people. I lost my train of thought before, but this lovely thing was purchased via my Throne. Check out my Throne account if you want to send me a birthday gift or something. You can suggest gifts. I'm just gonna pop that in there before Panther has a chance to. How are you guys doing? How are things? How is my birthday week going for you? I'll be celebrating until the end of the month, which is, the end of the week. Friday's my last day of the birthday week celebration, and I will be doing a live stream, so come and hang out for that. And then, it'll be freaking February, and the year's just moving already. Wow. And then it'll be Jellybean's birthday week, so that's exciting. That's fun. Yeah. Man, that song is so good. I'm so into that song. I'm so into that man. I'm so into it. I'll be celebrating mine on Friday. Awesome. Love that. Love the Aquarius vibes. We love an Aquarius vibe. You are 2 years older than Ren. His birthday is 29th March. Yeah, I'm a wee bit older than Ren, but, We're in the same generation, so I feel good about it. I feel good about it. We're both in our 40s. We're both in our 40s, being 30 and thriving and... What is it? 30, flirty and thriving? Yes. Best generation, period. Who was the first person to ask you to react to Ren? It's Silent Whisper, which I haven't seen them in a while, but Silent Whisper, you can definitely find them on the High Ren video. I think I shout them out in the comments somewhere, at some point. You can also find them on the comments of my early reactions that were not to Ren, begging me to react to Ren, hence me then reacting to Ren. So I'm very thankful for them. They changed my life by bringing the Renegades into my life, by bringing Ren into my life. Like, Silent Whisperer, you are royalty. Yes. He's just silent, but always around. I assume it's a he, but you know, Silent Whisperer! I mean, I don't want to gender people, you know, without knowing, but there they are. Silent Whisperer with a 4 as an A. Me, let's go. Oh, that's so cute that you're in here. Of course you're in here. You better be in here. You know, this is all for you. This is all because of you. You should be here. Yes, that's so great. Love that. Birthday for Jelly Beans. Yes. Yes. Jelly Beans' birthday's on Monday. Our birthdays are exactly a week apart. I love that. I love that. You did this. They did this for us, for all of us. What else do I want to chitty chat about? Yeah, I had trouble sleeping last night. I don't know why. I finished Gilmore Girls. I finished another run through of Gilmore Girls because my ass needed the comfort of Gilmore Girls. I need to find my Stars Hollow. I need to move there. And I need it to be a blue state so I can keep some rights, and I need it to be inexpensive. If anyone knows where there's a Stars Hollow-esque town in a blue state, or potentially outside of this damn country that I can easily get to, that's not super expensive, let me know. Let me know. Send it over to the Discord, because I need to know. I loved Marissa's reaction video to the success of her High Ren video. That's why I subbed. Aww, that's so sweet. I mean, shout out to Jelly Bean, because Jelly Bean was like, you should go live. We were messaging the day that the High Ren video posted. And I always post the videos, like when I post videos, you know, prior to doing the whole premiere thing for Ren, like when I had posted videos, I always posted them when I was still asleep. Like I posted them, I wasn't awake, I wasn't watching what was going on. And then I got up and then I started to notice it. And then I was talking to Jelly Bean about it. And she was like, you should probably go live. You should probably go live and, like, I don't know, talk about it or see people since they're, you know, out and about on your channel. And I was like, yeah, maybe I could do that. But I was crying. I was crying a lot. So I was like, I guess I'll, you know, wipe my tears and try to look presentable to go live and talk about the success of my High Ren video. This is an interesting time. I should watch that back just to see what a mess I am. Not me putting on lip gloss right now. Who would have thought, you know? Who would have heckin' thought? Not me. Not me. They're always hanging out in Twitch streams with us, lurking. Who, Silent Whisper? Let's watch it together. Really? Really? I'm pretty sure it's like, isn't it like several hours? I want to assume it's like several hours long. I'm gonna go ahead and put money on the fact that it's several hours long. My first, technically it was my first after party live stream. Technically. Even though yeah, I guess, yeah, it was. It was technically my first. How long is this? Yeah, it's 2 hours and 6 minutes and 16 seconds. We're gonna have a 2 hour long after party watching me react to High Run. To think you'd never heard of Ren a few months ago. I know. I think about that a lot. Because, you know, people were asking me about if I knew the Kujo situation. And I did know the Kujo situation. Like, people were, you know, banging down my door in September to tell me about the Kujo situation. And I was very much trying to not be spoiled by anything. Because I wanted my Ren experience to be very pure. Which is why it makes me sad when anyone suggests that I've watched one of these videos and I'm doing like a fake reaction, because like no. Like, I don't watch anything. For a while, like, I wouldn't even follow his Instagram, and I was watching that Twitch the Twitch stream that he did when he was talking about like how he wasn't going to tour anymore. And I think he started to talk about Money Game, or he started to talk about some song that I hadn't heard at the time, and I shut that shit off because I was like, no. We're not being spoiled. No. So yeah, it's been September to now. Wow. My life changed so fast too, and I really needed it. It was at the perfect time. It was at a point in my life that I needed community so badly. And in the month specifically that I needed community so badly. And it was just like poof, there it was. All thanks to Silent Whisper. Yep, I'm more of a Twitch chatter than a YouTube chatter, but I mostly lurk in the shadows. Yeah, because I haven't seen you chat in a while. You should say hi every once in a while, you know? I mean, lurking's cool too, you know? I'm not going to hate on anybody who wants to come out and lurk. Lurking is always appreciated. But, you know, just a little cutesy hi every once in a while would be cool, because I don't really notice who's actually in there unless they're chatting to me. There was a 35-minute video of him explaining the situation. Yes, I haven't watched that video. But I did see the back and forth conversation, like the public conversation, the comments that they were sending each other back and forth. Like, I read those. I read those. Like, I don't know every single detail of the situation, but I know, you know, the rundown of the situation. According to GPT, Stars Hollow was inspired by Washington Post, Connecticut. Yes, I am aware of that. But, you know, it was inspired by, but I don't know if it actually, like, fits, you know. I think it's just like, well, they have an inn, and people were nice, and there was, like, a diner there. Like, I don't know if it's enough of a comparison. What I really need is the fans of that show to just come together and build the fucking town somewhere. Like, I feel like there's enough of us who wants to live in Stars Hollow that they could just fucking build it by now. Like, let's pool our money, babe. Build it. Where? I don't know. But we need to get on it. We need to get on it. Just looking at chat. Looking at chat. Our other awesome Twitch mod. Those are... What? What? I have no money, but I have skills. Do they count? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Panther said it's been a couple weeks. Been a couple weeks. And I'm like, I don't know what that was in response to. You know, we got the YouTube lag going on. Silent Whisper is a Twitch mod? Oh, Zero. Oh my god. How did I not know? How did I not? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm like, how did I not know that you guys were the same person? That's hysterical. Ah. Hysterical. I needed that laugh. Oh, I love. Hi, Zero. See, you know, I feel like that gets me. Y'all get me sometimes with, like, your separate usernames. You know? At least Isadora was nice enough to tell me early on that she was Lady. I didn't know Zero was Silent Whisper. See? Me neither. Okay, it's birth control time. I gotta take my birth control. See, okay, good. I'm not alone. I'm not alone in the wasn't aware situation, so I feel good about that. I feel good about that. I feel better. I'm not alone. Still trying to get Twitch sorted on my Xbox, but it's not letting me sign in and link shit at the moment. I'm so confused why you want to Twitch with Xbox. Why you Twitch with Xbox? Do you not have a PC? I mean, you can even use your phone. Mind blown, Oliver. Mind blown. Disney Princess Sippy Cup. Yeah, it's seen better days, though. They're, like, headless now. Except Jasmine. Jasmine is staying, well, she's kind of staying strong. Kind of condensation-y, but... Target. It was like a twofer. I'm a Disney princess. I'm the spooky Disney princess over here. But I'm not a Disney adult, guys. I have been to Disneyland, but I'm not a Disney adult. So calm down, it's fine. I just like my sippy cup, okay? I spend way too much time on YouTube. I don't have much time for any other social media. That's understandable. That's understandable. I understand that. I mean, I currently am literally in the process of downgrading my social media because who got the time? Who got the time? And I'm not out here trying to give any more data to these really ridiculous billionaires. I mean, I obviously, like, YouTube is Google and Google's evil too, but, like, at least I'm not gonna, like, I'm not giving to Zuck anymore. I'm not giving to Elon anymore. Like, no. No. I say no. No more. PC, no console, gamer, till death, my phone, well, you see how potato that is. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, your phone, you're not gonna have, it's not gonna be a thing for a phone for you. Yeah, I was a console gamer till death too, and then look at me now. Look at me now. It's all because I wanted to be a streamer. It's all because I wanted to be out here showing the world my skills. You know? And now I'm out here playing PC games. I'm out here using a keyboard. Who would have thunk? Not me. Not me. I mean, I do use my controller whenever possible, but you know, some of these PC games are like, no. Shout out to, I think it was, I'm gonna make sure before I go naming names and whatnot. Shout out, shouty outs to, where, can I see the damn, let me just look at the, where, Where is it? Where? There it is. Okay. Shout out to Stuart. I don't know if Stuart's still in here, but shout out to Stuart for purchasing off my throne the component video cable for me to attempt to stream PS2 games. We'll see. We'll see. Stuart was kind enough to purchase that for me as a belated birthday gift, which I totally appreciate. Wait, how do the young kids do it? Love you. So we'll see if I'm able to stream some PS2 games. We'll see. I don't know if the quality is gonna be good, but we'll see. We'll see. I have PS games that I really want to stream. That's the whole reason I bought a PS5 and then learned that I can't use it that way. Tried to use my PS4 that way, learned can't use the PS4 that way. I have the PS3, the PS2. I have all the PSs because I'm a PlayStation bitch. But we'll see. We'll see. I also want to let my Twitch and YouTube, my game live streamer buddies know that one, I added a gamers tier to Patreon. That if you're in that tier, you can play games with me. If I'm trying to play games with folks during my gaming live stream. So check that out. That's new. I put that on last night because Oliver was like, where's the tier that we could play games with you? Because I do have that for YouTube, and they're comparable in price. I think YouTube is like slightly more expensive. And on Patreon, it's like maybe $5 cheaper. And maybe that is like maybe that's a, suggestion for you to become a patron, like, but that is up. That's up. And then also I did reach out to the people who created my Halloween chat that I've been having issues with this week. And they're so nice. They're just so sweet and so nice. And, so hopefully I can get something figured out so I can get my chat fixed. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully by Friday, my new cute spooky chat widget will work for YouTube. Because I got it working for Twitch, but it's not working for YouTube. Fight the power. Hell yeah. 0. My box can actually stream, but keyboard, ugh. Can I not? PlayStation does have a way to stream directly. No PC needed. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. And I did get like the PS like monthly subscription thing, but then I got rid of it thinking I wasn't going to need it anymore. Maybe I'll get it back again. I don't know. Because the way that I stream for PS5, because I have done it. I've streamed me playing Grand Theft Auto 5, I think. But it's very temperamental. It's very glitchy. I think it's called PS. What is it called? I don't even have it on my screen because I was so annoyed with it. PS Remote Play. That's what it's called. PS Remote Play. I don't fucks with it. I don't fucks with it, to be honest. I have that ability, but it was just very hit or miss, and it made me upset, and I couldn't depend on it. And I thought, well, maybe just hooking up the actual consoles and making it just being a source in the streaming platform, that could work. But no. No. Of the 341 Ren reactors I subscribed to, you're up there with my favorites. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy. Thank you. Stuart, thank you. Shout out. Pat, next time you're messing with it, try disabling any extensions you have, and then try signing into your Twitch again. Though she's not on Twitch right now, so yeah. This is not a Twitch live stream. Wednesday live streams are just for the YouTube Only because I think Twitch would be like, why are you having an after party for a video that's not on Twitch? It's confusing. So I just keep it in the YouTube family for Wednesday. But you know, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, OVS. I'm on both. OVS. OVS. Have you seen the Dungeon Soup cartoons? That would be a react. No, I have not. Chaotic Good Barbarian is on Demon Time. What? What? PS Remote Play, yeah, I've used that to stream too. Not that great, but it was something at least. Yeah, it is something. It's something. That's why, I mean, I still have it. But obviously, I no longer have a console over here because it was just making me mad when I was looking at it. And I wanted to have my cake up here so y'all can see my cake in my birthday stream. And that worked out really well. So I felt good about that. Food lady. Yes, go eat something. Go eat something. Get some food. Get some food. Happy eating, lady. What else? What else is going on? Yeah, this week has been good. It's been a good birthday week. I've been in good spirits. I was vibing on Sunday. I was vibing on Monday. Tuesday was a little bit difficult just because I was like, oh no, it's like the post-birthday blues are trying to come for me. But I had a stream, so that kept my spirits up. I have a stream today, so I feel good about that. Who knows how I'll feel tomorrow when I have to clean my apartment and bathe my dogs, which I'm really not looking forward to at all. But, you know, we're gonna do it. We'll just do it really quick. Real quick. In and out. Do it up. Get it done. Yeah, you know, I'm trying not to... I've been in such a spiral place this year. Because, you know, fires. You know, living in LA and being surrounded by fires so much. It's been a really strange way of existing that personally I'm not used to. I've lived in LA for several years now, but I wasn't in as close proximity to fires as I am now. So that's a new experience for me. And it definitely gets my brain gears going about future plans and where my ass should be living. Because as much as I don't want to leave LA, LA is expensive. It's too expensive for me to live long term. And the fires. The fires. There's a part of me that was like trying to be very hopeful and very optimistic and think, you know, hey, just try to get my streaming YouTube career thing going to the point where I can afford living in LA. Like, cool, great. But, you know, that doesn't save me from the fires. And the survival mode of living in a place that catches fire so easily is exhausting. So there's just like a part of me that's been in this place of frantically trying to figure out next moves, next chapter, you know, and then I just get very overwhelmed. And it's not the best time. Come back to Ohio, LOL, we don't have fires. Yeah, but you have Ohio. You know, I consider it every once in a while, just because, like, I know Ohio. It's a familiar place, depending on, you know, where in Ohio, obviously. But the idea of like going back to where I'm from is, yeah, Jelly Bean will not follow me to Ohio. I know that for sure. There's a fiery hell glow, and I'm not sure I like that. Stella, you shouldn't be in Ohio. Yeah, like I shouldn't be in Ohio, and you shouldn't be in Ohio either. Like, but like, where should we be? You know, where should we go? Like, I don't know where. Help, help me. Like, ideally, I would leave this country as soon as humanly possible, but I don't have any clue how to do that or where to do that. So that seems less likely, which sucks, to be honest. It feels like the next chapter is gonna have to remain in this fucking country, this damn country. I feel like I'll probably be stuck in this country until my dogs have passed on. But I don't know, you know, maybe Canada or Mexico, you know, maybe this will stay on the continent. Maybe it'd be easier staying on the continent but leaving the country. Every time I try to think about it, I get overwhelmed, but the end of the lease is coming very quickly. Yeah, I know. And like, I could realistically maybe manage another year in LA, but like, could and should is different. This is totally different things. I mean, I could definitely see myself re-upping my lease and then breaking it when I figure out what I need to be doing. But what if you move to Canada and then Canada becomes the newest US state? Yeah, that would be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate, but I don't know. For some reason, I still feel like it would be better because it would be the biggest US state, and I think it could fight. It could fight, maybe. Ren's probably in England somewhere. I'm thinking, is Ren still in the UK, or is he made it to Mexico yet? Maybe I need to go to Mexico when Ren's in Mexico. Maybe I need to find Ren in Mexico. Maybe that's my next area. Speaking for Canada, no. Yeah. Spain on a digital nomad visa. Yeah, that's true. You can even take your dogs without quarantine them. I may have done a ton of research lately. Canada is surprisingly difficult to immigrate to. Canada isn't going with that. Yeah, Spain on a digital nomad visa. I need to look into that. I need to look into that. I feel like the logistics of that would kind of probably be a nightmare. Like the stress of like moving to Spain and like moving my dogs and like my dogs flying an international fucking flight. Like it would probably be a lot, but like I think, you know, once it happened, it would be worth it, obviously. I would hope. I would hope. Marissa would love Brighton, to be fair. I bet. The West Coast should join Canada. Facts. But yeah, I just feel like even if California survives and it's fine, the fires, obviously. It's about as liberal as you can get in England. Well, that works for me. There are a lot of places that offer digital nomad visas. I mean, I feel like there's just a part of me that's like, am I enough of a digital nomad to get away with it, you know? Like, do I have... I mean, I'm so early on in my career of trying to make it as like a content creator. that like, oh, I don't know. They'll be like, you're not. They'll be like, you can't. You don't have enough support. You can't do this. There's a dog kennel on the ship Queen Mary 2 that sails to UK from the US. Yeah, but that takes a lot longer. That takes a lot longer than flying, right? I feel like quicker the thing, the better. I would assume, for my dog's sake. I think we just drug them and hope for the best. I'm gonna look it up. Digital nomad visa allows foreign citizens to stay more than the 3 or 6 months typically afforded to tourists while sustaining themselves on income from their home country. Yeah, see, it says have a specific monthly income. The amount varies from country to country. Remote worker, digital nomad visa. I'm like, I don't know, there's no way I make enough yet to be doing that, I assume. Taking a ship from the US to the UK sounds awful. It does. It really does. And I'm like I'm very anti cruise ships, and I think I would have motion sickness terribly, and it just would not. 2 weeks at sea. Nope. No. I'd rather fly. I would much rather fly. Well, if Hyren has taught us anything about that voice. Yeah, I'm not a cruise person. Me neither. Me neither. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's scary to think about even like living abroad, just because like I've never even been abroad. I've never even visited abroad. So it's like immediately like moving abroad is wild. But it also just is a vibe of like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do thing. I'm a bit of a pirate, but coastal, and I want cannons. Most container ships take a handful of private passengers for cheap. Nah. Nah. No. Oh, no. That would be even worse. On a container ship for 2 weeks? Oh my god. Sea level is rising every year, and y'all want nothing to do with the ocean. Yeah, I think about that too. Like, because in the U.S., a lot of the blue, progressive areas are on coasts. And it's like, babe, them ice caps, they're melting. The sea level, it's rising. The coasts aren't going to exist anymore. They're going to be underwater. And then everyone's going to be forced to go inland to the areas and the states that have nothing but fields and racists. And oof. Oof. It was even more expensive than flying for container ships. Damn. I guess they price gouge you. Because you're not meant to be there. I moved abroad and she married me. Inland to Ohio, Stella. Technically, I feel like I saw a map that even Ohio wasn't doing so hot. Because of like the water, up near like Michigan and like the Lake of Michigan and shit. Like we're talking like inland, like center of the country inland. water on my, what was like the milk map? I can never find the map that I've seen before showing what it's gonna look like. We wish. Doodle-doo. If all the ice melted. Well, maybe Ohio will be okay. Florida's gone. Florida's gone. Ah. Florida is just bye. Bye. What do you want to see? That's not what I want to see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But yeah, that's another thing to consider. Ugh. Climate change. Yeah, that shit that so many people don't even believe is real. Ugh. Shit is just depressing. The Irish Sea is barely a sea, it's just a wide river. Distance inland doesn't matter as much as altitude above sea level. My wife said she's not living in snow, and I said I won't live in a red state, so we are stuck here in Cali. I don't particularly want to live in snow again either, Jelly. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. That's not ideal, but I mean, like, if it's like, you know, affordableness and rights go above weather for me. So, like, if I can get affordable with rights, I will take snow. I will take snow. I mean, will I love that? No, but I will take it. Because I grew up in snow, so it's fine. Like, I was raised in snow. I understand snow. I even like snow to a degree. To a degree. But, and I've had, you know, we're coming up, it'll probably be, you know, I mean, it won't be an entire decade in LA, but I've had, you know, several years of no snow and barely weather besides sun and some rain and a tad grayness. Like, so, you know, I'm okay going back into the world of having seasons again. If it means I have rights and I can afford it. New Orleans is a bowl surrounded by soup. I give it 20 years before we're all living in Mad Max style dystopias anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait for my 50s, my late 50s to be in the Mad Max vibe dystopia. Yay. 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 I mean, it's tough because, like, I get jealous of people who didn't have shitty childhoods, like, because that's the time when you're supposed to have your relaxation as a human. You know, because, like, being an adult sucks regardless of politics, of climate. But obviously, our adult arena is 10 times worse because climate, rights, the pricing out of everything in capitalism. But, like, I didn't even get to have, like, the years, the early years of like being, you know, swaddled and loved and cared for and like chill vibes. Didn't even have that. Like my life has been a survival mode the entire time. And I can't even have that in my old age. Like shit's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Like great. I'm so grateful to the fucking men who made this shit possible way back when, who perpetuate it now, who are continuing to press that button and pull that lever now. Like, so if we stop worrying about the environment, we lose Florida. Thinking. Right. The snow's going away where I live. We just don't get much anymore. I mean, it's probably not a great sign either, you know? At a push, it could be next year at this rate. Alex is cooking there. Hey, Thomas. Living in snow is fun when you have a slide. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make snow angels, if you don't have to drive in it, and you can just bask in, like, the winter wonderland, it's beautiful. Like, if I can be a content creator in a snowy, beautiful winterland, like, okay, cool. Like, I'll take you guys outside with me and we'll make some fucking snow angels. Like, fine. But if I have to be driving, nah. It's worse. I'm gonna need, you know, 4-wheel drive and shit. But then you get situations like North Carolina where the ground turns to soup and buries things under 100 feet of dirt. Ooh, yeah. It snowed once here this year, but it's cold. It's cold but dry. To be honest, I barely leave my apartment, so it's not high on the list, but I prefer not. Yeah. Obviously, like, yeah, it's a want, not a need. That's, you know, like, I need rights. I need affordability. I don't need good weather. I want good weather, but it's not a need. It'll be awesome, but I'm gonna have long gray hair, a mechanical leg, and drive a death rod. Furiosa Monster. Tessa vibe! Relaxation as a human when the actual hell was this. I need a manager. I got screwed. 1 out of 10. Very dissatisfied. Yeah. I don't know. You know? I don't know what I should be out here doing, you know? Beats me. Beats me. Cars that can't go when it snows. Maybe we do that first before thinking about Mars. These fucking billionaires, y'all. These fucking billionaires, these people in power doing all the wrong shit. Paying attention to all the wrong shit because they're so selfish and they don't care about other human beings but themselves. And the only reason they care about human beings at all whatsoever is that they are the means of production. They drive the profit. That's how they make their money. That's the only reason that they care. But they care like they're livestock. Like that's their level of caring when it comes to human beings, other than themselves and their little rich buddies and their little buddies that can make them more money. Like, we need to get the guillotines out. We need to start threatening lives. We need to Luigi up. And we need to make these bitches scared, okay? They need to be living scared. They need to be living in scarcity, okay? Not us. Not the masses. Not the masses of people. Not the mob. Think, mob, think. Securing their escape plan. Yeah, because they're like, this planet's done. We've sucked it dry. We've murdered it. So where do we go next? What planet do we suck dry next? These little fucking bitches. Ugh. Hi, Wiley. Money game. I hope you're having a fantastic night. I'm having an alright night. I mean, right now I'm definitely in my soapbox. I'm definitely concerned about where I should be living. That's like my nonstop spiral is, you know, okay, fires are burning LA. Okay, I can't afford LA much longer. Where do I go? Where do I move? What do I do? That's not a fun thought. Off with the head. Oh, I love the song. Dance till you dead. So good. Yeah, there should not be people who are super rich and not have people that have to fear about their existence. And then I guess we are pretty fine for the most. I love when you get on your soapbox. Fear for their existence. Yeah. I just think it's time. San Diego, maybe? Is a coast. It's expensive. I mean, I will say I lived in San Diego for a few months. What was it, like 6 months maybe? When my husband was traveling for work. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed living in San Diego. I lived in downtown San Diego, like blocks from Gaslamp. The Gaslight, is it Gaslight? Gaslamp. Gaslamp district? I forget. I'm too busy being gaslit. It was just, it was wild to live downtown in San Diego, but, I did, enjoy it. I did enjoy it. But yeah, I feel it's expensive, and it is on the coast. You know, it's like LA's on fire, but San Diego's getting, you know, all, you know, the water things, you know, like the tsunami shit. And like, I'm not trying to get burned to death. I'm not trying to drown to death. I need somewhere else. I would say North California, but they have their own problems. Yeah. San Diego has a pretty big fire near it right now. Yeah, Jelly has been probably obsessing over the Watch Duty app. Just staring at all the fires around. Let me see. Yeah, San Diego does have a fire right now. Near the border. I mean, if you look at the Watch Duty app and expand it for the entire country, like, there's fires everywhere. This country's on fire in more ways than one. Okay, here's the fix. Move to Utah. Utah? Okay, I need rights. I don't think Utah is rights friendly. Is Utah rights friendly? I don't think it is. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Utah is not rights friendly. Utah is one of the most Republican states in the nation. Utah was the single most Republican leaning state in the country in every presidential election from 1976 to 2004. Wow. Still though? I mean, 2004, that was a while ago. What about now? They voted for Trump. Great. What else you got? What else you got, Wiley? They have rights for the dudes. The cis dudes, anyway. My brother is in Mira Mesa. Okay, that's farther north. Yeah, it's like by the Tijuana border. Damn, I was trying to help. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help. Is it true that there was no water in the hoses to fight the fires at first? No, I think it was something about pressure. It was a water pressure issue. But there is the whole like weird water shit thing for California, and like I don't know. I don't fucking know. I mean, that's just what I heard on the news. Well, you know, the news. Propaganda much? Propaganda much? Utah folks oddly chill, not gonna lie. Really? So chill. Chill enough to vote Trump? That doesn't seem very chill to me. Yeah, I mean, we have the ocean, so they can just steal water from the ocean. Fires don't care about it being salt water, so. Okay, move here to Hawaii. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because A, it's expensive. B, the people of Hawaii don't want us moving there anymore because y'all in Hawaii already don't have enough resources for you. You don't need more people coming to taking up more resources, right? Plus, you know, Zuckerberg is already trying to buy a huge chunk of Hawaii as it is. Like, I don't want to live anywhere near that fucking creep. This is my issue. Is like where is the place? Because like I ain't seeing the place. I don't see where it is. I mean, some people were saying like when I Google it, people were saying like Michigan. Michigan's blue, but Michigan is cold, obviously. This is true, but we could make room for little OU. Oh. People were saying Illinois, but even though Illinois is not very blue except for like Chicago, people were saying Iowa, but again, it's like I don't want to be Midwestern, but I don't know. Maybe we just have to. Maybe we just have to. People were saying like Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, but these places are all on the coast. These are all on the coast, so they aren't going to exist when the, you know, all the ice melts and the climate fucks us over. Give up on not having snow and go to Buffalo, New York. Again, New York is like, you know, it's on a coast. It's slightly inland from a coast, but like it's surrounded by water. But I hear a lot of like upstate New York, but avoid like obvious Mormon compounds. And yeah, but as I said, I was 200 miles from civilization in a canyon on a lake, so like what people? Just me and nature. See, I can't do that. There's something about me that just can't do that. Can't be in the middle of nowhere. Need to be, you know, close to hospitals and stuff. Like I don't know, I'm paranoid about shit. Kansas has a TB outbreak right now. Wow. Just don't move to Kansas. It would just depress you. I mean, Kansas, you know, my grandparents live in Indiana. My grandparents grew up in Indiana. And they live in Indiana currently. And, like, I would go and visit them in Indiana. And I feel like Indiana is similar. Indiana is also depressing. It's just, like, there's a lot of field, open sky, and nothingness. I mean, it's like I don't need to be in like a giant city. Like I was saying earlier, like give me a Stars Hollow. Give me like a town that has its own like amenities that isn't like a massive city. That's like walkable, affordable, pretty. I also have rights. And it's affordable. And I'm cool, you know? I obviously, you guys know, like, I'm a homebody. Like, I don't leave my apartment that often. Like, the most I leave is to grocery shop, and more often than not, I'm getting my groceries delivered, which is why my groceries are so expensive, because it's more expensive to get your groceries delivered. But obviously, like, I love that LA, like, there is so many things I can do if I want to do them. And, like, things, future things, like, and I love that about Stars Hollow, too. It's like, they have, like, festivals, and they put things on, so there's, like, stuff to do, and, like, you know. But, you know, Stars Hollow isn't real. I need to find the real Stars Hollow. And I don't think it's in Washington, Connecticut, to be honest. I think it's just a cute small town. Like, I don't know. There's a part of me that just like feels like I need someone to live somewhere and to tell me like I live in this place and it's just like that and it's exactly what you want and this is where you need to be and I have rights and it's not that expensive and yeah, and I'll be like, cool, I'm coming. Like I'm on my way. I'm figuring out logistics as we speak. Like, but it's giving very much like you're just gonna have to like have faith and fucking find a spot and just like hope for the best, and that is so risky. Like it's so risky because like what if it doesn't pay off? And like, what if you go and it's just like a fucking hot mess and it's such a mistake? Like, and then you're just kind of stuck and you don't have like the money to like move again, you know? And a part of me makes me feel like that's like one of the reasons why going back to a place that I am familiar with makes me feel slightly more comfortable because I know like, well, I've lived there before. So I know what I'm in for vibes. And that's why, you know, I was technically, before leaving my marriage, on my way back to, you know, the tri-state, northern Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana area, which, you know, had its own issues, and my rights would be slowly dwindling. Something my husband doesn't have to worry about. Like, of course he can just, you know, go on over back to Kentucky, because he's a man. Like, he has nothing to worry about living in Kentucky. Yeah, you know, you can't look at him and tell that he's progressive. So, like, he can blend in. He'll be safe. How about upstate Washington or Oregon? I think Washington is potentially expensive, I think. I would love to live in the town that they filmed Twin Peaks, like, but again, you know, Washington is coastal too. I do like the closeness to Canada. That's fun. Speaking of Mormons, have you seen Heretic? No, I have not. I really think you'd like downtown Omaha. Has a boho feel and a decent underground music scene. Yeah, but that's Omaha though. Like, I don't want to be in a blue part of a red state. Like that's scary, you know, because that blue part of that red state could turn red any moment, you know, or, you know, it has to abide by the red state laws and rules. So that's less comfy for me. Close to hospitals and Thai food restaurants. Heretic was crazy. How about upstate? Yeah, upstate Oregon. Oregon, I was looking at Oregon. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was looking at Portland. I was looking at, like, apartments in Portland. Just looking. And, you know, houses for rent in Portland are cheaper than my apartment. Oregon is amazing. Fear of middle of nature, totally valid, will kill you, but also super pretty if you find the video. If I find the video of it, I'll share. South Bay is expensive, but there is Lormita, San Pedro. Where is that? Where are you talking about, Toymaker? You talking about California? Or is that somewhere else? There's a town in Washington I used to live called Moses Lake? Moses Lake. It's affordable and has lots to do. Moses Lake, Washington, huh? Moses Lake. Not Moses Lake. Moses Lake. Oh, they got a Holiday Inn Express. We got sand dunes. It's like middle of Washington. At least it's not on the coast. There's an airport. There's an airport. It is 35 degrees there. It'll cost me less than $400 to fly there. 6.5 hours. I'm just looking at the thing. It says it's a diverse, connected, and supportive community of innovation and opportunity that values its namesake lake. Small town vibe, growing arts and cultural scene, aerospace, manufacturing, agriculture, heritage, and an abundance of sunshine and outdoor activities. What about Eastern Washington? Spokane? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Let's look at Spokane. Spokane looks pretty. Home to the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture. It is 39 degrees. Why is it that it costs less than $200 for me to go there, and it'll only take 2.5 hours? I guess maybe there's like stops, layovers. That's the word. Layovers on the other one. I don't know. Spokane. Yeah, it's like I feel like I would be all right in a small town, you know? If I got you guys, and I should be fine. Wisconsin is nice, sometimes cold, but generally good, and just north of Madison is reasonable. Yeah, I have a friend in Wisconsin who I love dearly. I mean, I know, like, the snow of Wisconsin gets me. How is Wisconsin with their political? Is Wisconsin all right politically? No, I don't want to do that. So they voted Trump, but it has leaned toward the Democrat side of things. It leans blue. Yeah. I don't know, I was trying to think of like places I drove through when I was coming to California. And I did really like I did really enjoy is it New Mexico and Nevada, but like I don't think I'm a desert girly. You know, I don't think I'm a desert girly. Like I feel like I need trees. I need trees and like grass. I love a weeping willow lined street vibe. Where did Forrest Gump live? Forrest Gump lived like where did Forrest Gump live? Greenbow, Alabama. Yeah, no. Can't be going there. Cannot. Oh, but they're actually filmed in South Carolina. Interesting. Forrest Gump's house is in Yemassee, South Carolina. But it's a plantation. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I've been to South Carolina, I think, once. I was really annoyed, though, because it was really hot, muggy, gross. I was on my period, and I just had it. We were driving through. We stopped at a cemetery. Like, my mom was, like, taking photos pics and stuff, and I was just like, can we just go home? Can we just leave? Can we just go home, please? I think I would appreciate it more when it's not sweltering, just like, see, that's the thing too. It's like, LA is warm. It's warm weather, but like, it's not super humid. It's not super duper like you're sweating bullets. It's wet, hot. I feel like South Carolina, that's what I remember from South Carolina. I was like, is wet, hot. Wet, hot. Lomita, Pedro, California, just southeast of Redondo and Torrance. Got you. Again, though, it's like, it's coast. I mean, it would be easier because I wouldn't have to move far. I would love to live on the street the Buffy house is located on. Technically, I would love to live in the Buffy house. Like, if I could buy the Buffy house, turn it into my house and a Buffy museum, like, I would be such a happy camper, you guys. I would be, like, that would be goals. That would be my dream goals. One of my dream goals is to own the Buffy house. And turn it into a Buffy museum. Be a streamer from the Buffy house. Oh my god, that would be amazing. But the Buffy house, you guys, is so expensive. It's so expensive. Like, I have like Redfin alerts on the Buffy house. It's like worth like over $1 million. So like, I wish. I was looking at the Reddit. There's a Buffy house Reddit thingy. I'm just looking at that. And someone was like, it was talking about how Buffy's house, they said some fans bemoan that it's overgrown, but I think that the owners might be on the hashtag no lawn train. And someone said, I mean, if I lived in a pop culture house and could get some privacy by creating a lush green retreat, I totally would. Plus, you know, Hellmouth makes lots of makeshift steaks. Love that. Love that. Love that. But yeah, I would, and at least the Buffy owner is Buffy friendly. The Buffy house owner is Buffy friendly because they had like a Sunnydale Buffy convention last year. I want to say, yeah, obviously last year, that I totally wanted to go to, didn't go to. And they had like a raffle where you like, if you bought this like special ticket, you put your name in this raffle, and everyone who won that got to do like a tour of the Buffy house. And they did like a little, you know, like event, and, you know, everybody was like sitting in the backyard, and it's such a vibe. Like, so obviously the people who live in the Buffy house are very Buffy friendly to the Buffy community. And that gives me hope that they would, if they ever wanted to sell, which they probably don't, if they ever needed to sell, I guess, they would be willing to sell to a Buffy fan. I would hope they would potentially give a Buffy fan a break and a deal. Nah, probably not. I had to run, get food, but has anyone brought up the obvious that I should move to the UK and simp for Ren in person? Well, that's the thing. It's like, where's Ren going to be? Because isn't Ren planning to move to LA? Like, maybe not. Maybe after the fire, she's rethinking that. I'm not sure. But, like, if I could, I would. Maybe Ren needs a PA. Man, I'm not trying to, like, you know, get in trouble for sexually harassing my boss, you know? Spokane is home to Cyan, the company that created my favorite video game series. Cool. I almost decided to retire in Moses Lake, but surfing was too important to me, so I came to Hawaii instead. Period. I don't know, how are you managing affording Hawaii, though? Isn't Hawaii just, like, so expensive? Because everything has to be, you know, outsourced. I like small town vibes. It would be nice to live on a lake. Yeah. As long as there's no guy in a hockey mask at the bottom of the lake, it should be okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. Personally, I'm okay with that because I'm not a teen and I'm not gonna go traipsing around at the camp at the lake. So I'm cool with that. Flagstaff, Arizona is high elevation and has trees and green, not stupid hot like the rest of Arizona. Flagstaff, Arizona, huh? I know, but is it giving... It's probably giving... desert, though, right? Flagstaff, Arizona. Damn, it is 27 degrees right now. And potential snow. Oh yeah, I do remember that, driving through Arizona. It snowed. And I was like, what is happening? I wasn't aware that it snowed here. And it was like really snowing. It was like, it was dangerous for us to be on the road snowing. You know what, where is I was like, where is Virgin River filmed? Because that place is pretty as hell. It's filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and surrounding areas. Cool. Canada. What's so special about Flagstaff? Wait, it's a perfect base for discovering dormant volcanoes? Arizona has dormant volcanoes? I don't know about all that. Anywhere in the South is muggy AF. My best friend lives in South Carolina. It's very humid, and there are hurricanes. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, on the coast, you have to worry about the water. You have to worry about the water problem. In the middle of the country, you have to worry about tornadoes. You know, there are dormant friggin' volcanoes. It's snowing everywhere in the South right now. Vancouver is quite nice, expensive but nice. Damn. It's not that bad, really. I have a great retirement package and I own my place, so it's not expensive to me. You got an extra room? You got a guest room? It's an ancient lava field. Yeah, lots of volcanoes. See, I don't know how I feel about that. It's giving George Bush vacations there. Where? Which place? California has dormant volcanoes. Yellowstone Park, that extends up to Colorado, is a giant volcanic field. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we do have the whatchamacallit, the pits. We got the pits, the tar pits. We got tar pits over here. I had a cousin who lived on a ranch in British Columbia. I do have 2 guest rooms and I have an extra hammock also. Period. I just gotta fly my ass to Hawaii. I'm hanging out with Wiley. That's a bar. Fly my ass to Hawaii because I'm hanging out with Wiley. Yeah, I mean, I did have trouble being in Hawaii though. Sounds like Wiley has room for both of us. I did have issue being, I was very aware of the fact that I was on an island and it was wild to me. I don't know, maybe that's something I could get used to, but maybe not. Flagstaff. Oh, Flagstaff is where George Bush vacations? Cool. At least the tar pits didn't light on fire. Nobody needs instant Greek fire. Yeah, not yet anyway. I visited Vancouver Island, Victoria, BC, beautiful, but priced to make money off tourists, which doesn't help locals. See, that's what, I feel like that's what Hawaii is too. It's all for the locals. It's all for the locals. I could teach you how to climb for French coconuts. I don't want to climb. I don't want to climb palm trees. I have tons of palm trees outside, and I don't want to climb them. I don't want to climb them. All right, well, our backup plan is going and hanging out with Wiley in Hawaii. I don't know. Sometimes it makes me wish that, like, I've said it before, but wish that I had, like, good relationships with my family. Actually, good family to have good relationships with, so that there's, like, a house that's left to me or something. That way it, like, gives me some sort of direction of, like, well, I have a house in this place, so I'll just go there and deal. Or, I don't know. It's just difficult to, like, have zero anchor, zero, like, direction on what I should or should not do, which is why I'm doing the whole, oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Oliver, for hitting up my birthday tip jar, filling her up. Thank you so much. Well, at least we have a backup plan. She'll go all Tomb Raider after some coconuts, end up making a new Wilma. We do it for fun, not because we have to. Well, I'm glad it's a fun thing. I'm glad it's not a necessity. That's good. Yeah, I think just, it's just, it's, you shift your perspective, right? Like, it's exciting that I have no anchor anywhere. It's exciting that I could go anywhere. It's so exciting that the world is wide open to me. So exciting. I've never surfed before. Surfing would be cool to learn. I could get into that. I'm more into learning how to surf than climbing for coconuts. A backup plan suggests a plan, right? Yeah, I don't really have the plan part. That's just, it's overwhelming how exciting it is. So overwhelming. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should pull a tarot card and see what tarots have to say. Sharks, I'm good. Sharks mind their business for the most part. I ain't mad about the sharks. Like, whatevs. Spain and Portugal are popular expat destinations. Yeah, it's just like, it's just extra overwhelming to think about moving my life to another country, but Speaking of Hawaii, did you know about the Never Made Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian? Yes, I do know. And it would have been so great to see him in some Hawaiian shirts. Tara's going to tell you, think about where you want to go and discuss it with friends. Tara's going to be like, do what you're doing right now in this exact moment. Lady's back. That's true. Sharks are less a thing now. Dolphins are very sus. Yeah, I ain't getting assaulted by a dolphin, bro. Not here for that. Too many options. Yeah. I don't like having all the options. What does Rory say to Logan? She says, I can't remember. Something about, everything being open, wide. That was really scary for her. And now she kind of likes the idea. And my ass, I don't like it. I swim with wild dolphins all the time. Wiley, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. It's done it the last 3 times. Yeah, I know. I know. Tarot is so bitchy. It's just like, you're doing what you should do. Just do it. Just trust your gut. It's fine. Like, no, tell me something. Tell me, actually tell me something right now. Tell me something. Where should I go? Where do I need to be? How do I get there? How do I survive once I do? Is it safe to stay in this fucking country? Tell me. Tell me. The Empress reversed. She's cute. She's very cute. She's very cute. I like her. I don't think I've ever gotten this card ever. So that's cool. That's cool. Wear double swim trunks. The Empress reversed. I don't like it. I don't know if tarot is that specific. If you are good at shuffling those cards, does that make you a pterodactyl? Do you have Christina Ricci's tarot deck? I don't, but I've seen it. I want it. It's cute. Okay, it says, the Emperor's Reverse. It says, connect with your feminine energy and be proud of what you can create when you tap into this power source. Reaffirm your beauty inside and out. Like, that's not helpful. That didn't help me at all. That didn't help me at all. I pulled another one right under it. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. When did tarot become a self-help book? Forever? Always? Knight of Wands. Upright. You are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you are channeling that energy through your inspired action. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. Okay. Yeah, it definitely always was. Let me look a little deeper into these, right? We got the Empress. Tarot meaning. The Empress reversed. The Empress encourages you to make self-love and self-care a priority. Now is the time to bring your loving energy and focus to yourself, especially if you have been giving away your personal power by placing too much emphasis on another person's emotional or material needs, thus neglecting your own. Okay, yeah. Book a girls' weekend. Go for a walk on your own or start a creative project that's just for you. It is essential that you fill your cup and care for yourself so that you can then take care of others without resentment. Period. You may also crave a stronger connection with nature and Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Now is the perfect occasion to spend even just a few hours in a natural setting, such as a beach, park, garden. Breathe in the radiant energy as you're surrounded by nature's beauty and take time to notice the little things. An ant racing along the ground, new leaves budding on the trees, or the rich purples and greens of the flowers and plants. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you're telling someone who lives in LA to go out and smell the flowers when instead, like, we're smelling the fires. The poisonous fires. Like, luckily we've had, you know, rain, and I think that kind of makes it better, but like, I don't leave my house without a mask. So it's tough to be like, oh, go sit in nature with a fucking mask on. Since Empress Reverse can suggest that you're feeling a creative block, especially in birthing a new idea or expressing yourself creatively, you may worry whether it will be a success or if your work is appealing to others. All right, call out. For now, don't bother about what others think. The important thing is that you are allowing your creative energy to flow, even if it means keeping your newest creations private to you only, and even if they look like 3-year-old created them. Damn. It may call your attention to issues around body image. Are you your biggest critic when it comes to how you look and the shape of your body? Learn to love your body again and give thanks for the lovely curves, lumps, and bumps. Discover your beauty inside and out. I mean, I have been wearing my hair curly lately, so I feel like that kind of goes into that. In your relationships, you may take the mothering role too far, becoming overprotective, codependent, and controlling. If this resonates, it's time to shift your focus from the mother-child relationship to adult-adult relationship by creating independence, trust, and loving compassion. Okay. Cool. What is the other one? The other one was Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Juan. Try a different deck. Maybe this isn't the deck to help with these specific questions. Yeah, maybe I'll try one of my other ones. Speaking of tapping into feminine energy, have you reacted or seen Chinchilla's elements? I have not. One of my top 3 of her songs. Glorious Earth Mother. Hashtag free the girls. Free the girls! Knight of Wands reversed may appear when you're actively pursuing a personal passion project or hobby. A fire has been lit within you, and now you are doing everything to move this passion project forward. You have no intention of turning it into a raging success. It is simply for you to enjoy and channel your energy into. For example, you may learn to read tarot purely because you have an interest in this beautiful spiritual tool rather than wanting to become a world-renowned tarot reader. You're pursuing this passion project with all of your heart because it genuinely lights you up inside. I mean, that's my content creation shit. That's my streaming shit for sure. The Knight of Wands reverse can signal that you are experiencing a considerable buildup of energy but are unsure about how to channel it into the world effectively. You may have a creative restlessness, knowing that you are destined for something big, but you are restricted from taking action right now. Perhaps there are frustrating delays, insurmountable obstacles, or people standing in your way. The tension from within is palpable, and you desperately need to release this creative energy. Look at alternative ways to pursue your passions or manifest your vision. You may need to adjust your path somewhat while staying true to your original idea. Conversely, the reverse Knight of Wands suggests that you may be acting impulsively, trying to accomplish everything at once. You're rushing from one task to the other without focusing on the details or ensuring sustainable success. This may appear to work in the long term, or short term, but in the long term, you could end up burning yourself out or falling short of your goals. Slow down and know you don't need to do everything at once. The Wand reverse also suggests that you are at risk of acting impulsively, doing or saying things that you may later regret. You want everything to be fixed straight away, but you do not allow yourself time to think through what is best for you. Be careful, too, that you are not reacting instantly to everything that happens. Give your circumstances some space and time before you take action. You may also find yourself feeling frustrated that factors beyond your control are impacting your situation. Again, remind yourself that there will be things that you can control and changes as you want to. You just have to find them. Well, I am trying to rush the fix of knowing my next shit, so that kind of makes sense. I mean, y'all, all you gotta do is become a girl over on Patreon and suggest me to do some chinchilla elements video. Maybe that could be like a Thursday video, because my Friday videos turn into Thursday videos, so maybe I can, obviously Ren is a Ren, so chinchilla won't be for a Renaction, but, I tend to want my solution sooner rather than later. Yeah, same. Samesies. Same. Like, hurry up, hurry up. Alright, let's do the Nightmare Before Christmas. See you later. Bye, Thomas. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, Chinchilla How to Be Me with Red is on the poll right now. So, if y'all want me to do some Chinchilla, there you go. There you go. There you have it. Ugh. Deck is harder to... I mean, there's a part of me that's like wishes that, you know, some sort of opportunity will present itself, making the decision easier for me, you know, like, oh, I got this opportunity in this place and I should take this opportunity, so that means I should go to this place. I got another friggin' sponsorship, like, request for my bigger account that I don't use. I just think it's so funny that people will send me sponsorship requests for an account that I have not used. I feel like if MM doesn't have an instant solution, she tends to be like, F that, I'm making a new solution myself. Even if she has to change the problem to do it. Well, it's definitely hard for me to just like sit and wait. And just kind of like, just, you know, bide time and like give myself time to think things through and consider stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, how about no? How about this is the thing that needs to be dealt with. Let's deal with it now. But I don't know. Maybe that's my shit. It's not my own shit I gotta deal with. Alright. We got the X of presents. 10 of presents? X10. I think X is 10. I mean, I did just get, presents. Presents, birthday. And it's upright. Presents. Presents. Alright, it says, X of Presents is a card of completion and wealth. It represents a happy home life, lasting success, and financial abundance. Take the X of Presents as a sign things are going to work out in your favor. Hey! Heyo! Love that. Loving that. That's cool. That makes me feel better. This is a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, yeah. That's what I need. I mean, that's like my dream and my goal right now is literally just you know, build this career, be able to make, you know, a career out of making people laugh and giving them a moment, a few minutes, a few hours of joy and fun and comfort. Build a community of people that bring joy and comfort and safety and happiness into my life, like, while also being able to pay my bills. Like, that's literally, that's all I'm out here for. That's all I want. And I'm doing what I can to make it happen. That's, am I doing the best at it? I don't know. Can I be doing better? Probably. I've been slacking on my YouTube videos, but it's mainly just because, like, I don't really know what to film, because I'm not going out into the world to, like, make vlogs right now. I have some ideas of things, of, like, vlog videos I want to make, of places I want to go and, like, take you guys with me and show you stuff I want to show you before, especially before, like, leaving LA. But it's just been, you know, it's difficult. It's a little difficult with the fires and it just, like, feeling not safe to be outside right now so much. Like, I really want to, I want to go to the botanical gardens. I want to take Jelly to the botanical gardens because, like, the Huntington Botanical Gardens is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my entire life. And I would love to show Jelly that, and I would love to go there again, and I would love to make a YouTube video of that because it's seriously stunning. It's so beautiful. But also I'm like, I don't know about Botanical Garden in January. Is that a good time? Probably not. Probably have to wait till spring. Maybe early spring. I want to do Buffy film locations. Like, I want to go to the Buffy house and go to the, you know, the Buffy school, the Sunnydale High, and go to other, you know, filming locations and do a video of that. I think that would be really fun. I know I would have loved that as someone who, I mean, I remember living, you know, being in Kentucky and literally Googling the Buffy house address and, like, seeing the distance between where I was and the Buffy house and just, like, wanting to see the filming locations in person so bad as, like, such a Buffy fan. And I think I would have just loved having that YouTube video, you know, to watch as, you know, a little Buffy fan far away from California, unable to experience it for myself. So I feel like that would be a really fun video. I still want to go to the Horror Bodega. Haven't gone to the Horror Bodega yet, which is a horror-themed convenience store in LA. Everything in the convenience store is horror-themed, and I want to go and I want to get some horror snacks and, you know, taste test them on stream. And I want to take Jelly to California Donuts because I love California Donuts so damn much. And I could show you guys California Donuts because it's a good time. Yeah, I mean, there are things I want to film that I just haven't. This January with the fires has just been a bit much, and it's hard for me to, like, kind of give myself a break. I mean, obviously I've been streaming nonstop since I started streaming. Like, I've been streaming nonstop since July. Like, because I enjoy it, because I love it, and it doesn't feel like work, and I want to do it, and I want to build my streaming platform, and that's how you do that, you know? Like, but yeah, but I do beat myself up a little bit about, like, not posting enough actual YouTube video content, even though my live streams, like, there's live stream content all the time on YouTube. And I don't necessarily want my YouTube content to just be reacting to music, you know? Like, I love that. I want to do that, but I don't want that to be the only thing that you find here. I want it to be varied and different things and vlogs and reacting to shows and movies along with music and other things. And it's just, it's a lot to do all on my own, and I'm just, trying to manage it the best I can. And hopefully it gets a little bit easier for me as I get used to doing it as much as I have started to get used to doing it. Yeah, so that's just kind of where I'm at. And also, in the back of my mind, I'm like, where am I going to move? I need to move somewhere. I need to move. I need to move. And that's a thing, and that will take a whole thing. I guess I could vlog that. But obviously the stress of that will be a lot and immense, and less easy for me to vlog, trying to deal with my dogs and stuff on my own, trying to move somewhere. I don't have the luxury of other vloggers that have a lot of help. I don't have that. What are we doing? Didn't Luke Skywalker feel the presence? Feel the presence? Yeah, Huntington is spectacular. It really is. It's so beautiful. Descanso, I think it's how pronounced. Descanso. Botanical Gardens is also really gorgeous. Like, I went there first. Been there a couple times. Like the Rose Garden in Descanso is gorgeous. It's beautiful. But Huntington is like, it's like a movie. It's like just absolutely stunning. And it's well worth a trip to see it. And I definitely want to vlog and so that I have that experience forever on my account for y'all to experience with me. Yeah, just kind of where I am on this 29th of January. The birthday was good. Trying not to let the post-birthday blues get me down. Trying to maintain creating my streaming YouTube empire along with my mental health because of the stress that this month has been. The stress that I'm not used to. It's a very new kind of stress. And yeah. So that's where I've been. That's what's been going on with this gal. I guess it's a good time for me to end stream. We've been out here for like an hour and a half or something. I gotta start pre-cleaning. MXM Global Inc. Period. I'll be over on Discord. OVS. And yeah. I'm gonna eat something. Gonna start cleaning a little bit. My pre-clean for Wednesday night to start my cleaning for Thursday. And then obviously I will be back streaming on Friday. So I hope y'all come out and see me. It's a good time to finish. It's 2 a.m. We're finishing because it's a good time for Stuart, guys. Snap me, Jelly. And I'll catch you all very soon. I love you. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of my community. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.